Welcome to your daily focus, April the 5th, 2023. So, today, if you are executing any kind of business negotiations or long term investments, you're going to want to listen to this reading. So, let's start at the beginning. Let me introduce myself. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. We have the 5 energy today, so it's all about creating fun, laughter, joy, smiles, giggles, dancing. It's about being in the moment and enjoying the moment and creating those experiences, looking for those experiences, inventing, creating those experiences. It's also about creativity and allowing your creativity to flow. And it will really allow your inner expression to come out on a day like today with the 5 energy. 5 energy is a very busy energy. So lots should be happening in your life today. If we do the numerology of the day, we would do 4 plus 5 plus 7. And that gives us the 16 energy. That is awakenings. Some kind of challenge may come in today, or a situation, an event. It might disrupt your apple cart a little bit. You may not see it as a good sign, but it definitely is, because it allows you to tear down walls that are no longer needed. It allows you to break through that glass ceiling. 1 plus 6 is a 7, so it's standing in our truth. It's about developing, strengthening, and taking our relationships to a new level. It's about creating harmony and balance in our life. Sun is in Aries, Moon is in Libra, getting ready to do our full moon in Libra. So I have several videos out there. I thought, maybe since I got you in the habit of checking your computer when you wake up for me, I should still be there. And I didn't really get anything that really came at me. And then the Tea Time with Tilly popped in, and that's something that I really want to make into a podcast, but eventually down the road. And so let me know what you think, what subjects you want me to address. Right now I'm just doing the astrology, but let me know what you are looking for, because that is the reason I'm doing them, for you. So anyways, we won't get into that beautiful full moon energy because it'll just take me right away. I think it's so strong and so potent. It is so important to pay attention to that energy and utilize it properly so that you can have a fantastic year going forward. We have Mercury, I believe it's sextiling Saturn. So Mercury is what? Our thoughts, our words, our communication. And Saturn is the rule maker, the taskmaster. Saturn is traditional, long-term, playing by the rules. And so Mercury and Saturn are getting along together in the sky, which means we'll have clear thinking, good judgment. We'll be able to focus or concentrate on things where we normally would drift quite easily. It's excellent. It's excellent for business negotiations or looking at your long-term investments. Real estate perhaps as well, because that would be a long-term investment. And any kind of conversation that you are involved in today could be very profound. Okay, let's get to the cards. Our shadow card is the Hierophant. This is about tapping into our wisdom and our intuition, bringing those things together, using it as one tool. So I believe it was just yesterday I said cement your mind with your heart and utilize them to work as one going forward. Here the Hierophant is all day. We'll kind of have that energy without even asking. Well, they're quite excited. They must be getting ready to go out. The Hierophant is about bringing balance into our spiritual life. Foundation into our spiritual life. So that could be through prayer. That could be through meditation. That could be just being present, being in the moment, and contemplating. Okay, our first card is the Five of Cups. Oh, but yeah, we look at what we lost, what we didn't create, what we didn't have time for, what we didn't say, or what we did say. And if we look at the negative, that's all we are going to get. When this card comes up first, when we look at the negative, that is all that we will get. That is all that will be drawn into our world. We have to throw that blanket off where we're sitting there, and it's almost like, the comfort. We've got it wrapped around us, and we're kind of feeling a little bummed at what we didn't do. And I mean, it's the end of a new moon cycle, right? As we go into full moon energy. So sometimes we realize that, well, we don't have that new moon energy to really step into new things anymore. It's now going to be about completion and endings. And maybe there's something that we wanted to try, and we're feeling bad about it. We're feeling like, well, we should have. We should have tried in some way. We should have taken a risk on ourselves. Why didn't we? Why did we hesitate? Why did we procrastinate? Why did we attach to the fear so easily? Or the anxiety of the situation, of the unknown, perhaps. This card is asking us to throw off that blanket, to feel the warmth of the sun, to allow our light to shine, to stretch and turn around. And when we do, we will see those goblets standing there waiting to be filled. And it's not too late. Until that full moon happens, you can still step into your new beginnings. You can still take a risk on yourself. And maybe you won't get that far, but it's a start. And maybe that's all you need to do right now, is that first step. We have the Two of Swords. And any kind of decisions you're trying to make here today. Okay, because we have Mercury and Saturn working together in harmony up in the sky. So it is about our thoughts. So it could be about the decisions we are making. And this card says, don't go into your environment in order to find the answer. The answer is already within you. You know the answer. You need to ask yourself the questions. You need to have a conversation with yourself. You need to look within and recognize the truth. And it might be that it's an uncommon truth. How often have we looked within and we came up with it and we go, ain't doing that. Everybody will hate me if I do that. We'll go with plan B. But we should be listening to plan A. And taking a risk, bringing up our strength, bringing up our courage. We are wearing red here, so it will take a courage. It will take a strength. It's also a very emotional energy, because look at the waters behind us. But there's also that beautiful light coming down to bring us the answers through our emotions. It's almost like the light is beaming down, creating the waves, and the waves are crashing upon us, bringing in that light, that information, that knowledge, that wisdom, and understanding what that emotion truly means to us in our life and how we need to go forward, what decisions we have to make, what direction. And then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is all about dreaming it big. It's about getting our head stuck in the clouds for a little bit, of growing that dream, growing that desire. Now, when we're doing that with Mercury and Saturn, we're strengthened with our thoughts, right? Because Saturn says, what are you thinking about? We can make a plan. We can build this. What are you talking about? What are you concentrating on? What are you focusing on? Let's make a plan, a solid, tangible plan to manifest things in our life, to reach those goals, to climb that mountain. This is about dreaming it big and then dreaming it bigger. And don't worry Don't worry how it's going to show up so much. Saturn is involved, so we will find the necessary, strong, traditional steps, safe steps, structured steps is probably what I was trying to get out there. Structured steps. Okay, we will get a Nature's Whisper card. So yeah, join me at 5 in the morning for Tea Time with Tilly. And I'm not going to put a time limit on it. Some of them will be under a minute. Some of them will be up to 5 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it at the 5-minute mark at the very most. Because I know that when we wake up in the morning, sometimes we have to get going pretty fast. So you can't be sitting around listening to me for 20 minutes. That's why I try and get this out the night before for you. So... And if you're from a different country and you would like it at a different time, let me know if I'm not putting them out early enough. And I will try to accommodate. I will. I promise. I'll try. Seek Beauty, 44. Now, in some strains of numerology, 44 is considered a master number. And I think it almost should be. I haven't really done the research enough on the 44 energy to determine it in my head if I'll break it down, but 4 plus 4 is an 8, and that is abundance. That's abundance in your pocket. That is growing your wealth, growing your prosperity. So, with a master number, so seek beauty. But the 7 energy, we may not be seeking the beauty as much as trying to create it or bring it into existence, but I guess it could be a form of seeking it, couldn't it? Okay, the artist has pictures within pictures within pictures. I'd love to know what you see. Leave it in the comments and share and watch how many other people say, hey, that's what I saw too. Because there are little pictures within the pictures there. This is a time to reflect on love and seek out beauty. Create memories. Take time to enjoy your experiences, celebrations, and special occasions. The recollection of happy moments will support you in the future. Look not only in the world around you, but also within. Seek out the loving qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Search for your own beauty. Look at yourself and the world around you from a new perspective. I have a sneeze coming, I believe. Pardon me. So look not only in the world around you, but within. I think we mentioned that today. As well as take the time to enjoy your experiences, the celebrations, the laughter, the joy. And our animal is the dog, the friend. Yeah, we'll try it with the other hand. Sometimes that brings it in. Look at that. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm. My energy and enthusiasms are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and a friend. So it's about relationships. It's about being a friend within that relationship. It's loving without conditions. No judgment included. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. And today is a day to choose to be happy. So, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.